Hi, this is Koga, and
Alex!
And Wayland.
alright, we are here to talk about Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle for mobile devices, if you don't already know, because you're here, you should be knowing that. Today we're going to simply talk about the newest banner before the Buhan event comes out, because that's going to be an interesting one. The current one that's running is the Dragon Ball Fusions banner, which contains 7 interesting cards. They're all based from the 3DS game, Dragon Ball Fusions, go figure. And they got implemented in Dokkan Battle, and there's a 50 stone, 3-time guarantee SSR banner that's actually fairly interesting. All the cards are pretty interesting, minus one, but that's my own personal opinion, so whatever. So I'm going to get straight into this, discussing each card. The other two that are here, if they have questions, comments, concerns, they are more than welcome to speak their
Many
piece.
concerns, but we'll get to that later.
Don't start.
Mini.
Don't start. Okay, the first one, and by far the best of the bunch, is his Japanese name is Calorie, but that's just ridiculous. You can call him Karoli or Broku. I'm personally fond of Broku. Just
Why not? He's your bro, man.
he is your bro. So this guy is actually really good for multiple things. His leader skill is the default 60% attack and defense to tech types. Not terribly interesting as far as leader skill, so I wouldn't use him as a leader. His super is really good though. Double extra large damage. It's supreme damage, so lots of damage. And it has a stun attached, which is really nice for a, again, it's a 50 stone banner. Go get him. Why not? His passive's nice too, 30% HP, you get 70% bonus attack. That makes him really good. He has the good Super Saiyan link, and he has Fusion Warrior link. The rest are mediocre links, but if you have Saiyans, might as well use the guy. He's a good card, by far the best of the bunch.
Also,
He's got nice green hair.
Brawly.
He has a lot of things.
You think he'd be more muscular, though?
They had to shrink him down some.
I don't know.
I
I
know.
say go full buff, but okay.
All
Wait,
right.
now if he were to bleed though, would it be red or green?
He doesn't bleed. The next card,
Everything
moving
bleeds.
on. The next one is Barato. I hate that name. I like Baraku, but whatever. Names are names. In my opinion, he's my favorite of all of them. Because he's a fusion of Goku and Bardock compared to Brawly and Goku. Whatever. Again, his leader skills, it's not the best of the thing. Skipping over it, really and truly, to be honest, it's not worth it. His supreme damage to other party. Passive is nice. He's a nuker. He's a strength nuker, attack 12% up per energy ball absorbed. His links are okay. He does have Saiyan Blood. A lot of these cards have that. It's +1 key, which there's a lot of cards that have that. He's got Fusion Warrior, and he has Inherited is the Will, which, to be honest, there's not many cards, but he shares it with LR Goku, and as anybody who plays the game knows, LR Goku's a beast! So that's free key to him, so that's always useful. He's my favorite, and I definitely recommend picking him up if you can. If you can't, no love lost. He's a really strong card to have, though, overall. His modifiers are really strong for his super, too, so I'd say
The real
if you can't
upside
pick him up.
he's just another Bardock.
Exactly, and he links well with the other Bardocks because it inherited is the will. You can actually run him and Bardock, unlike every other Bardock card. Every other Bardock card's like, no, you can't run me with me. That would be
So
stupid.
that'd be an awesome plus.
It is.
I'm just happy Bardock's relevant again. In a little
I
bit.
know. I'm hoping. I'm another discussion, but I'm really hoping they give him a rebirth or a Dokkan Fest. But that's another time. The next one is Bora Pan, fusion of Bulla or Brawl and Pan from GT, both of them. This one is not very good as a solo card, but if you put her on a team, particularly Agility, which is really strong right now because she's Agility, her passive is what makes her amazing. As long as you maintain 50% HP, really easy on a Vegito team. +3 key. to whoever's on her turn. So you rock double Vegito lead. That's 6 key plus your links plus her. You could probably just pop supers left, right, and center. Also, she shares Fusion Warrior. All these cards have that, so you put these on any Fusion team, bam, you're good to go. She's got Fusion Warrior, meaning she links with your Vegetos. She's got GT links, which, to be fair, the GT Trunks, the agility one, he's really strong on a Fusion team of Vegetos. Gives you a link there. Got Saiyan Blood again. That's all the links that matter. Woman Warrior is useless. Yeah. The links that matter, Saiyan Blood, Coalescence Warrior, which is Fusion Fighter, and GT. Very strong supporting card. Not that great by herself, but as a support card for an agility team, definitely one of the highest recommended cards you can get right now.
Well, I
Yeah,
have
one of the best card arts too.
She's good. She does have nice card art. But Alex?
Gotta pull this.
Yeah, if you get it, then you've pulled one of the better cards. You can just probably stop pulling unless you really want someone else. So.
But the game tells me that I really want just rare cards. That's all I need. That's all I need is just rare cards.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, you need nothing but SSRs.
Yeah.
Tell that to my game.
I know, right? The next card
Well,
is
my game does that, but gives me crap ones.
well, rares are okay sometimes. The next one is Fura. Cooler, Frieza cooler, whatever you want to call it. It's silly sounding. He looks pretty decent. I mean, his card art's pretty neat. His all the leader skills are absolute trash, so whatever. Same standard. All of these about do the double extra large, so supreme damage on their supers, which is really nice. His passive is really strong. 70% bonus attack when you launch a super, meaning he can hit like a truck on the right team. He is strength, meaning he'll fit really well with the upcoming Omega Shenron card. So keep that in mind. If you pull him, you're going to want to put him if you can get Omega Shenron. His link skills are actually pretty decent for a villain. Again, the Fusion Fighter, he has Fear and Despair, which is shared with some really strong cards. Janemba, Demigra, Metal Cooler, some of the Boos. Some really strong cards. And he has Space, the strongest in Space Clan name thing, which is basically Friezas and Coolers. So again, it's got good links for a villain. So if you can pick him up, he's another one of these that if you pick him up, just hold on to him or even throw him on a team. He's really strong by himself. He may not link with the rest of the team, but he's a really strong card on his own. So he's a worthwhile pickup if you can snag him.
That's the form I wanted instead of Golden Frieza. So.
Yeah.
Well, I like Cooler better than Frieza, so that's just me.
It works out all fine. The next one is Janine Boo. I like the name Janine Boo, but I'm not too big on the card. He's got the same lead. He's got a shit leader skill again. But he's got Janemba's super lightning rain shower thing. Supreme damage, reduced defense. His passive reduces the enemy attack by 30%, and he has trash links except Coalescence Warrior and phenomenal speed, shocking speed, the same as Janemba. Honestly, he's not that great. If you get him, he's kind of cool on a shocking speed team. Otherwise, don't bother with it. You're not really going to use him too often. Moving on to pick up the pace here a little. The next one is Pandel. I really like Pandel, but she's not the strongest of the bunch. Her passive's okay. 25% bonus attack to the rest of your team. If you have another card that does the same thing, you can kind of stack them and you can get a really big bonus attack. But again, nothing spectacular. Coalescence Warrior, Saiyan Blood Energy, and GT Link are her strongest and best. If you don't have anybody with that, she's not going to do you much good on your team. And the last one, yeah, I don't hate this card, but the community loves him, is Chowman. Chowman is a AoE explosive that he blows himself up to hurt your opponents, but he also hurts you with 20% of your damage. He gets a nice passive of one time only. If you have 50% less or HP, you get +8 energy and attack 3,000, and he has absolute trash links. I hate this guy, I really do, and I pulled him, and I'm very mad. So.
Because it sucks.
He's just absolute trash, but the community loves him, so whatever. Well, that's all I've got to say about these cards. So, yeah, that's what I've got to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video.